Is a change of scenery. We're now at a new scenery. So I want you to guess what the scenery is. Yeah, it's on grass. I doubt you would have ever guessed it, but it's a coffee table. Anyways, here's the chessboard after the great mass. After the first chapter, now it's chapter 2, chess show. The game must go on. Everyone is still scared, including this pawn, who now just only likes to walk in one. And then he usually jumps over other pawns. And then he just eats this square up, because he hates this square. So anyways, it's day 1. Day 4. We're still deciding what to do. We're deciding to hold a council meeting of the rules, but only the queens came. The kings were sleeping. So, what do you think we ought to do? Yeah, we cannot let murders like that happen ever again. Let's set up some rules. Everybody, please! Look at us in the center. The White Queen will be talking to her team, or the Black Queen will be talking to her team. So people, me and the White Queen have set up some rules. First rule is no leaving a dorm, no leaving a square after 10 p.m. We've set up some rules. The first rule is no leaving a dorm at leaving your square at 10 p.m. except if you're higher ranking, power, king, rook, or queen. If you're caught breaking this rule, you will be put in the jail. If you're caught breaking this rule, you'll be put in the jail. After rules, okay, just pretend we're both talking at the same time, guys. The second rule is there is no murder, obviously. If you do this crime, you will obviously have a crash trial hosted, and you'll probably be found out. Third rule is the pawn is allowed to break the first rule. Psych. If they break the first rule, they will probably be murdered. The fourth rule is obviously in the rule book, no leaving the chessboard. If you follow these rules, please, you all will be safe. But of course, everyone knew, including the queens, knew that the second rule would not last for very long. Night 2. It's nighttime. But guess what? This knight decides to break the rule. And then he decides to just hop around the board. He then jumps on a pawn, which wakes up the pawn, but the pawn does not know who did it. Day 2. The kings have another council meeting. They're talking about stuff, and they're still trying to get used to them being able to be right next to each other. They then finish the council meeting and go back to the squares. Night 2. Night 2 is where chaos evokes. Every single person who is not allowed to break the rules does break the rules. Meaning every single piece that is not allowed to leave their starting squares does. Almost every single one, including the bishops. Then they hear a rook getting up, which helps monitors rules so they get to sleep. But then then a rebellion against the White Queen breaks up, and basically this pawn tries to kill it, but nope, it goes to jail. Day 3. No. Day 6, and the last one was day 5. And night 5. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's now day 6. We're now talking about stuff. This pawn just goes up to this pawn and has dinner. And it goes back, and it actually goes to the rook starting square, but then it goes back up 1. But then it's night 6. They're all talking through the telephone, of course. Then all of a sudden, the black side hears a massacre. Then they decided to go over, but they saw something they would never, ever forget in their entire lives. Well, before they saw that, there was also an image of one of the pawns breaking the rules. Horse. The horse broke a rule and was sentenced to jail because they were caught. Now, the massacre happened. Like I said, they heard gunshots and stab sounds. They should have expected what they would see whenever they entered. But for some strange reason, they didn't expect it. Every single white piece screamed because they didn't know what the heck just happened. All of a sudden, some of our soldiers, or now they should call friends, were lying